CMMC is very much about companies that are going to do work within the defense industrial base and DFARS and in the military. So, but I want to say broadly, there's CMMC, and I think CMMC is coming back because its origin story is coming back into the Pentagon. So I think it's going to happen. But it's also about companies themselves following basic cybersecurity standards, making that investment. And this is hard. I know it's hard on small and medium-sized businesses, but I mean, here's what I tell you. In almost all polling that's done, companies that have not had significant ransomware incidents take risk. Companies that have had significant cyber incidents invest in security, right? And reduce risk. And here's why. We found out watching, this is small and then the smaller side of medium-sized companies. They work on anywhere from 4 to 6 to 8 week floats. That is, they can carry inventory and workforce. They continue to exist without income coming in because they've had a major ransomware incident for 4 to 6 to 8 weeks. Here's the challenge. Just identifying and dealing with the initial brush fire of the ransomware incidents, an average of about 10 to 14 days. Then the recovery, getting yourself up and operating properly, can be 3 to 4 weeks. What we saw in Change Healthcare was about 4 weeks into this, we started to realize actually about 3 weeks into it, that the pharmacies and the small medical clinics were about to shut down. I mean, they were about to lay off workers and potentially go into a condition from which they would not exist. They would be bought for parts, so to speak. And therefore, we, as a government, through $4 billion worth of advanced Medicare, free receipts, Medicare and Medicaid payment. And just so you know, as a taxpayer, it's usually a 25% loss rate on that. So we lost $1 billion because of Change Healthcare. I know they lost money too, but so did we. Why do we do this? Because small and medium-sized businesses cannot take the hit. So when I go to somebody who says, should I do this CMMC? It's so hard, or these other standards you're giving, it's so hard. Let me tell you what's harder. What's harder is recovering in time to not have to lay off your favorite workforce, right? Recovering in time that you don't order inventory, for 4 weeks from now. So all you did is move your death march to 4 weeks later when you come back online. My point on this is we all understand cybersecurity is a bill. And it's one of those things, you can pay me now or you can pay me later. And the pay me later is usually a sharp kick in the ass along with the payment. And the payment's much higher. So yes, CMMC is a pain in the ass, but it's probably the right way to do it. An added benefit there, if you don't do or detriment, if you don't do CMMC, you're not going to be in the game.